Welcome to another VO radio show. I'm Andrew Peters, coming to you live from the Porta Booth Pro. And now I'm back in my booth so you can compare the sound of the Porta Booth Pro and what I normally send off to clients around the place.
And now, through the miracle of radio, here I am.
Exactly, yes. In a flash.
And sounding good.
Oh, thank you very much.
Not much difference. Not much difference at all.
It is quite amazing, and I have spoken to Harlan a few times since we had him on the show, and yeah, it's good. It's a good unit.
So tell us, did he give you any little tweaks?
No, because I think I worked it out myself, but it was basically I'd never read any of his bits and pieces, but if I had have done, I would have seen that that's what I was supposed to have done in the first place.
So typical male thing, you just didn't read the instructions. Is that what you're telling us? Is like the IKEA furniture?
Exactly.
And no, I'm not comparing the Porta Booth to IKEA furniture. No, please don't get me wrong.
That's right. It doesn't even come with an Allen key.
No, that's right.
He should just chuck one in there just for the hell of it so you can look at it and go.
That's right. So listen, he sent you the latest and greatest, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
And you had the one of the originals.
I did, and that's what I've been using in all of our tests that we've done over the last few months together.
My point was purely going to be just means you've got a spare one lying around, right?
Yeah. I know where you're going with this. Anyway, we shall press on then.
Let's press.
No, I was going to mention something that happened to me a couple of weeks back, and I was at a session. It was me and a female. Turned up, and the producer was saying, "I've been trying to call you all morning just to make sure you're coming in." And she's saying, "Oh, no, don't worry. I always leave my mobile phone at home when I do a voiceover, just in case it rings during the session."
Oh, no, really?
Yep.
There's a thing called airplane mode or silent mode or switch it off even.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I was dumbfounded. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It was like...
So it sounds like she's damn lucky that she didn't turn up to find someone else who'd taken her spot.
I think you're dead right there. You're dead right. But that was just like one indication of why a lot of people are sitting there scratching their head wondering why they're not working. Because you hear about this sort of stuff all the time. It doesn't have to be that extreme that you turn up without a mobile phone. In fact, spend the day without a mobile phone when she may have picked up another job straight off the back if she'd had a phone with her.
Answer the phone, Ned.
But it's what I'm thinking is that's kind of where some people are at. They're so living in the past.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact that people are not keeping up with it, or they have some kind of weird fear of change or something. I really I don't know. What do you think?
It's like going back to the days of pager, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, can you give us a call when when your pager goes off, ring the office.
Yeah.
What do I think? I think firstly, I think she was obviously very lucky that she didn't turn up to find someone else had taken her spot. And secondly, I just think, geez, mobile phones these days are just a part of the wallpaper, aren't they? It's not even like it's new technology. Let's be honest.
No,
it's everybody has it for business, and everybody knows that you need one to do business. I mean, I have a landline that comes directly into the studio here, but I reckon a good 95% of my work still comes through the mobile.
Absolutely.
And the landline numbers on my business card and on the website.
Yeah,
but 90% of the time it's the mobile that rings when the work comes through. So, madness, I guess, in one word.
Yeah, absolutely crazy stuff.
Anyway, there you go. Some people, I get the thing. Maybe she's just afraid of having to buy a case of beer. Yeah, for those of our friends in the United States, there's an unspoken law here in Australia that if your mobile phone goes off during a session, be you producer, engineer, voiceover artist, whatever, then you owe the room a case of beer. So I don't know. Maybe I wonder whether we should give SAG-AFTRA a call and see if that's in place over in the United States.
Yes,
I've never had to cough one up. Luckily, can I just say?
I think I have actually.
And the other thing I would say, I guess, maybe about this lady's thinking is it's not the end of the world if a mobile phone rings. I mean, yes, it's annoying, and yes, everybody goes, "Oh fuck, she didn't turn her phone off."
Yeah,
but let's be honest, it's not like a deal breaker unless you do it all the time. We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite sure what her panic was all about.
No, it's very strange.
Well, speaking of phones ringing, mine's ringing now. It might be some work.
It could be, or it could be her.
It might be.
She's pocket dialed by.
Ah, dear. Talk to you next week.
Will do. Have a good one.
The VO Radio Show is produced in the studios of Voodoo Sound. To polish your next audio production, check us out at voodoo-sound.com. Find professional voices simply all in one place. Realtimecasting.com, including me.